The Allegheny Journal has worked pretty hard lately trying to find the following interviewee, find some time to ask her a few questions. She's Dr. Cathy Hiler, who's the head of nursing program at Mountain Gateway Community College. Welcome, Dr. Hiler.
Thank you.
We have some pesky questions for you, but most importantly, your program has just been so successful over the last several years, and we wanted potential students to know a little bit more about it. So Dr. Hiler, if I were a potential nursing student, male or female, there's plenty of male nurses these days, give us a feel for the deadlines, like if I want to get into the practical nursing program or if I want to be in the RN program.
Okay, so currently we are accepting applications for both programs. For the practical nursing program, the application deadline is April 1st of this year because classes will start at the end of May. And for the RN program, the application deadline is May the 15th with classes starting in August.
Well, that's plenty of, advance notice for everybody. And I guess all along the way, if you're a potential student, if I put myself in this place, can you give me a feel, let's say for the practical nursing program, can you give me a feel for like what kind of classes would I be taking to start?
Yes. So our practical nursing program is a 12-month program. It starts in May and you graduate the following May. So it is a little bit rigorous. And the first semester is basically foundational courses like English, science, medical terminology. And then starting in the fall is when students start into nursing courses. So they have 3 days a week of nursing courses and 2 days a week of clinical time. And that is in the spring, the fall and the spring semesters. And then they will graduate in May.
Well, that seems pretty rigorous and, full of activity. All right, and if I want to get into the RN program, what kind of courses are we looking at there?
So the RN program does require some prerequisite courses, anatomy and physiology, as well as developmental psychology and basic pharmacology course. And most of those classes are offered during the summer semester in case anyone would want to enroll in courses this summer and apply to start in the fall.
I guess it helps to, once again, if I'm a potential student, are there things that even, let's say I want to think about this even a year in advance, are there things I really should know in advance I should brush up on to even get ready to start taking your courses?
Yes. Basic knowledge of science, like anatomy of the body is good to know. And a lot of students learn that.
I can help with that. I need that.
Some basic math skills. It's not anything real extensive. Knowing fractions and how to add and subtract and divide is good to brush up on. We do have a admission test that we require, which tests their knowledge of basic math, basic science, and English and reading.
All right, now I want to see if I can get you to brag a little bit. It seems to me that Mountain Gateway Community College, not just the last year, but for many years, has had a lot of success in both nursing programs. And the reason why I say that is I've been privileged to publish some news releases about it, but I see those smiling faces coming across at graduation time. So give us a feel like, students in the practical nursing program, you do some hand holding, as we can imagine, and some, pre-licensure help with students, but give us a feel for the success rate in both programs.
Okay, so currently for the last 3 years, we have had 100% pass rate in our practical nursing program. And our RN program had a 87% pass rate in 2024 and a 91% pass rate in 2023.
How do you do that? How do you get 100%? I couldn't get 100. I couldn't get 100% of people to come to a hot dog cookout with beer. I mean, that's amazing success rate.
Well, we try to remediate our students across the semesters. In the very last semester, the students have extensive remediation that is geared towards taking their NCLEX licensing exam. Plus, we offer a live review at the end of the final semester, right before they get ready to graduate. So we try to prepare them and remediate them along the way.
Well, I guess students can apply online, or I guess they can show up on campus and, want to come in and talk and fill out a application form. And is that what's really ideally the best way to start?
Okay, so if they're more of a person that likes to do online, you can go to our programs page under healthcare. We have a page for practical nursing as well as a page for the RN program. Both of them have information packets located that tells the students what they need to do. And there's also an electronic application there that the student can complete for each program. They do have to apply to the college and be accepted to the college in order to be accepted into the nursing program. We also have an admissions navigator down in student services that helps a lot with our nursing students and guiding them along the way. Her name is Kirby Peters, if they are interested in contacting Kirby.
Wow, you've given us lots of information, and you're still smiling. So it's nice to get a chance to speak to the boss. We normally see you at graduation. We're flashing, the camera in your face. We've rarely had a chance to even shake your hand or speak with you briefly. But we thank you very much for coming on today and informing the public about how to be a future nurse.
Well, thank you for having me.
See you soon.
See ya.